Yeah, that over, smell the aroma. Them done a really long time when I ramp when the skinny couldn't wake from a coma. Listen, yeah, that swing like gorillas in a mist. Nothing ain't crisp when it end up in a jungle. Yo, listen, yeah, that in the jungle, in the jungle, in the jungle. Yo, listen, yeah, that in the jungle, in the jungle, in the jungle, jungle, the jungle, the jungle, the jungle, the jungle, the jungle.
Welcome aboard. Everybody, this is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. And this matchup with Dallas, it's their first meeting of the season. This team matched up so well during the regular season last year, splitting their 4 games. This should be a terrific battle.
And two teams at vastly different ends of the standings last year, but they played each other to a draw.
And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. Pass to Zikma. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Harden. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And taking a look at the LA Clippers, Brent, a team that just keeps coming up short, unfortunately.
Well, the Clippers have definitely been more competitive lately, and it's kind of like phase 2 for them with this group. They still haven't been able to get over the hump, and they have some work to do.
Now, here's Gafford. Now, here's Doncic. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
Outside, George, and he makes that one.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Here's Sigma. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Knocks down the 3 ball. Doncic has got 9.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. So it's the Clippers now. It's a 5-point game. Harden outside. Pass to Sigma. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
Oh, great find there from Harden. He's just so good at finding his teammates in rhythm.
To the middle. Here's Powell. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Man, they're making everything and look confident. 5 shots, 5 makes.
It's Harden with the drive. Up and in on the layup.
And a staple of Harden's attack. Sometimes it seems he's better finishing through contact on the drive.
Now, here is Irving. Going inside. And the dunk by Doncic.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Here's Doncic. .151 left to play in the first quarter. They set the pick. Irving. Again, the Mavericks score.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
It's Powell on the wing. Driving inside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Norman Powell is big and strong and stocky, so he gets in that gap. He's like a bowling ball. He can take a hit.
Doncic outside. Good D by Harden.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw, no good. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Back to Westbrook. And the layup's good off the glass.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Powell with the screen. And the dunk by Doncic.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, well, he is almost unguardable.
And Westbrook throws it down.
Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring. And that one, good. Irving's got his second basket of the night.
And Irving used to having to score through contact. Great poise from the vet.
Pass to Sigma. Here's Westbrook. That shot missing. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Mavericks. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. We've got more in. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Mavericks.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Here's Irving. The rebound by Harden.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rule. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. That seems less extreme.
The Mavericks leading. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Inside. And it's Leonard with the jam.
Nice play, George, creating for others, just manufacturing some points.
Left side, Irving. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Irving's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
It would take some very special defense to stop him once he gets that close to the bucket, and they weren't special that time.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Clippers have their sights set high. Coach Tyronn Lue says this is definitely a championship team, but it's not going to just come. We've got to put the work in. There's got to be a lot of sacrifices. If we come together and do the right things, we definitely have a chance. Kevin, back to you.
And David, he's a big reason why. Thanks so much. To the paint. Here's Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Oh, man, when Kawhi dunks, you feel it. This is how powerful that guy is.
One thing you marvel at, the consistency of Paul George, year in and year out.
I wonder when Paul George, Greg, goes into the offseason, if it's more tinkering and sharpening all those skills, or if he's trying to add something. Because I don't know how you add anything to how versatile a player he is.
And the Clippers call time here. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, some stiff defense and the foul's not going to slow down Russell Westbrook. He stays tough, still gets that shot off.
The Mavericks trailing. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And it's good for 2. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to Exum. The kick out to Irving. Screen by Kleber. Irving attacking. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And after being one of the worst teams, Brent, in the NBA for so long, the Clippers have really turned things around, haven't they?
No doubt. I mean, a season ticket to the cellar for many, many seasons. But moving into this building, getting a little bit of juice, getting some stars in here, they've become a competitive contender over the past few seasons. And it all has to do with the ownership. And that shift has been fruitful for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Pass to Tice. Here's Mann over to the left wing. And Westbrook, here we go. And Westbrook throws it down hard.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive. Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Westbrook gets it to go.
This is Westbrook just being an ultra competitor. He gets in there and the defense has nothing to do.
There's 37 seconds left to play here in the half. Irving. The Clippers grab the miss. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That'll be the second of 5 straight played at home. It's a close game here in L.A. Pass to Kleber. And here's Irving. He's got 15. Fires from 18. Good on the bucket. Irving's got 17 now.
Master from the mid-range. You just assume Irving's going to drill that shot every time.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Dallas. We come back right after this. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They trail by 1. Pass to Sigma. And a miss there on the triple. Doncic with it.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
The Mavericks have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Los Angeles calls timeout. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
Clippers trail by 3. They set the screen. It's Harden with the drive. And that one drops for him. Harden's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Powell with the screen. Luka on the move. Takes a 3. Hardy, no good. And here are the Clippers now. Pass to George. High, arcing shot. It's rebounded by Dallas. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. And here is Gafford. Dallas moving the ball around. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. No good with the layup. Left side, George. And George with the stuff.
Still solid with the handles. George showing the D he's still a threat.
Here's Doncic. 18 points for him. A 2-time Finals MVP, Kawhi Leonard. Brent, he's shown he can dominate at the highest of levels.
And when he dominates every facet of the game. At his peak, Kawhi is one of the most impactful players this game has ever seen.
And the Clippers call time here. Dallas making a switch here. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the 3rd quarter. Doncic with the steal. Down low. Pass to Gafford. Green taking his time here. Leonard with the steal. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. And it's Paul George with the finish.
Well, not only looking at Paul George get up, look at the guys on the bench, loving it from PG.
Got a piece of it. Pass to Hardy. They set the pick. Near the 3-point line, it's Doncic. Open jump shot off the mark. Here's Leonard. The shot's good on the assist by George. And it's a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
And that's the high motor, the long strides we're always talking about with Leonard. Killing it in transition.
To the inside. And Gafford throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
With those long arms and with the high release point, Leonard is practically daring you to foul him.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body and angles. Sometimes as a coach you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks to the report. Just 5 to shoot. Powell, that's good.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Outside Irving. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. That one on George.
It's got to be something else to be a teammate of Irving's. What a generational talent.
And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Here's Westbrook. He's got 11. Pass to Tice. Out to the right wing. In the corner, Powell with it. A 3-pointer off the mark.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
.54 seconds left here in the third quarter. Now Irving. And he hits it to tie the game up. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
Now, when Kyrie's going like this, he completely takes the game over. What a player.
In the corner, Powell with it. Pass to Westbrook. Stolen by Exum. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. Hardaway with a wide open look. Cans the shot with nobody near him. And now it's a 3-point Maverick lead. And the Clippers call time here. Mavericks making a switch here. There's 25 seconds left to play in the third. Now here's Harden. He's got 8. He takes it in. 6 on the shot clock. And here's George for 3. The shot, no good. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. Mavericks ahead. Finishing the quarter on a tremendous 8-0 run. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And the Clippers call time here. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Tyronn Lue as he talked with the team. They said, let's lock in, keep our focus. We need everyone down the stretch. Now, his players looked engaged, so I think the message got across. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. And Doncic gets it to go.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
Doncic with it. George picks him up. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. And so Harden will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. And there's the drive. Kicks it out to Leonard. Pass to Sigma. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Sigma's got the game tied up here for Los Angeles. Down low. And it's Leonard missing. On the wing, Green. Pass to Doncic. Now here's Gafford. Off with the layup. And George, here we go. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. On the Mavericks with possession here. Left side, Irving. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
And Irving is so difficult to stay with in the pick and roll. The moment he gets that kind of room, he's going to pull.
Here's Harden, and it's good. 2 points.
Man, that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Now, no one around him. Another three for Dallas.
Well, Irving is an excellent facilitator. He's going to have those big openings. He'll take advantage.
Here's Harden. And Harden with the stop.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
Pass to Sigma. Back to Harden. Here is Sigma. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. The shot by Powell, no good.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
A nice shot by Irving.
Kyrie coming alive. He does that at this stage of the game.
Clippers trail by 5. Harden scanning the floor. Puts up a deep three. Powell pulls it in.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Inside, here's Leonard. Misses the layup.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid it straight up and in.
Back to Doncic. Irving with the ball. George picks him up to the paint. Doncic. It's tipped to the middle. Here's Leonard. Count it.
And now the go-to guy in these situations. Leonard can handle that kind of pressure in the big moment as well as anyone.
Pass to Green. Back to Doncic. Outside, Green. Powell with it. Takes it from 10. It's It's in! That one just took the air right out of the crowd.
There is no noise in the stands right now.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to George. Money! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And you'd rather not foul Doncic here because he loves getting to the line and delivering.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
A three and nothing but a three will do here.
Now this is all from the perimeter and outside the arc here.
Powell, no one around him. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. So a close game sees Dallas taking this one. This win such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
You just got locked up cause the internet talk. Fake it till you make it, that's the internet call. You be who you want to be, live how you want to stunt, give what you supposed to give, say what you want to say, feel how you want to feel. Sometimes I think they be forgetting internet fairy tale.
I don't come kilometers. I don't walk that many kilometers. Learn from the teacher.